Howdy, howdy, here we are. It's Monday. It's Monday. It's 2024. Can you guys believe it? I swear I have no idea where last week went. It's gone. Really, most of December, gone. It's okay. It's okay. If you guys are new to watching me, hi, I am the Blue Bodhi, and we're going to do a full Omni Reiki session. And for those of you guys that are new to that, I am and have been a master teacher, grandmaster in 8 different forms of Reiki since 2013. Omni Reiki is my own blend, and Warrior Reiki is a specific type of Omni Reiki that I do. Yeah. I also want to say this. No, that is not me messaging you. Please, please never give someone money that is messaging you over any form of social media, wanting donations or whatever for a reading. They're a scammer. So let's get on with it, shall we? Yes. The answer is yes. Yes. Just like always, you can take a big, deep breath every single time I move my hands. That's my only requirement. So not you can. You need to. Every time I move my hands, you can also do the hand positions with me. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready? The answer is yes. Here we go. Ready? First breath. Next breath. Third breath. Fourth breath. Fifth breath. Sixth breath. A lot of clearing work this evening because this is the first day of 2024. I want you guys to all start off ready for it. Solar plexus. breathe for a minute. Just breathe for a minute. Because 2023 was, it was. It was a lot. It was a lot. All I want you to do is breathe. I'm going to go through the heart chakra slow. Ready for the throat chakra? Turn the dial a little bit this evening. For those of you guys that have never watched this, just pretend your third eye is a dial. I'm going to turn it slightly, slowly, okay? That's it. Ready? Ready for the crown? Yeah? Breathe. Soul Star, yes. Well, there's something that we haven't done in a very long time. Ready? Whatever you need to get rid of goes right here. I don't want you holding on to bullshit going into 2024. Right there. Or anywhere right there. I don't care. All right? Breathe. Breathe. One bracelet that I had restrung and it's a little too tight, so it needs a break. Big breath. Breathe. Are you breathing? You breathing? Now comes my favorite part. My second favorite part. We're going to let go of all the shit. Now, what you let go of to begin with, you put in my hand, I shook it off. But this time, I want you to let go of other things. Not just for you. Maybe for your kids, for your spouse, for your best friend, significant other. The world. Take a breath. Just take a big breath. Yeah. Big breath. If you're here for any length of time tonight, if you're in anybody's Reiki, energy work, etc., please make sure that you drink some water. Reiki works along the same meridians that acupressure and acupuncture work under. Energy centers in the body, chakra centers, etc. Drinking water will help to remove all the bullshit that's still left, that's been knocked loose. Big breath. Let's do my favorite part. Okay? We're going to do my favorite part along with some hardcore manifestation for 2024. If you guys are new and you don't know what my favorite part is, for those of you guys watching live, I would love for you to put something in the chat that's just kind. Okay? I don't care if it's something you needed to hear at your lowest, if it's something maybe you needed to hear today, if it's something that you just feel someone else out there needs to hear. And we're going to manifest hardcore too. Once you put something good in the chat, then I want you to put your lucky number, your favorite number. Part of the reason why I say this is my favorite part is because of this. One of the things that I have always spoke about on all of my social media platforms is that your ripples matter more than you realize. Your ripples matter in ways that you will never ever see. There are 3,800 people in this room right now. If even a third of you put something nice in the chat, even a fourth of you put something nice in the chat, how many people scrolling through on the For You page are going to see that? You never know. Maybe someone had a horrendous weekend. Maybe their New Year's isn't going very well. Maybe they need just a tiny bit of encouragement to keep moving forward, to not give up. And maybe, just maybe, they scroll across this live and they see your comment. You'll never meet them. You'll never know. They'll never be able to find you and tell you thank you, but you just changed their life. How many people are sitting there right now, doom scrolling, just needing a sign that everything will be okay? And they come across here and they see you post, you are enough. You've always been enough. You matter. You belong. It'll be okay. You breathing? Take a big breath. Big as you can. Big as you can. Well, normally I would go a little bit longer, but I've been going right about 50 minutes and my arms are starting to turn to rubber just a little bit. But I wanted to remind you guys of something, especially while there's 3,000 people in here. There had to be so many billions of things that happened exactly perfectly for you to exist. I want you to think about that. How many perfect moments had to happen for your line, your DNA, all of your ancestors to meet for you to exist? Do you know that you have a better chance of being struck by lightning, of winning the lottery, than to exist? You can actually Google it. There's a better chance of so many other things that just blow your mind that they even happen to people. There's a better chance of those things happening than you actually existing. But yet here you are. Here you are. And I want to tell you this, my friend. Everybody has shitty shit happen in their life. We all do, myself included. If somebody says, oh no, my life is perfect, they are lying through their face. Call shenanigans on them. Everybody has shit. And if you need somebody to talk to, if you need somebody to just sit with, if you need to just be able to sit in a space where no one is going to tell you how to feel, how to think, who to be, I'm on here live at least once a day. You don't even have to say anything. You just come and sit and hang out. That's it. Just come and sit and hang out. I know what it feels like to not have anyone. And I hate that anyone else ever has to feel that way. I am live at least once a day. I have been since the 1st of December, and I will continue to be until the very last day of 2024. 1 year from now, 1 year from today, you and I will sit here knowing that we've been live together every single day for over a year. Just come sit. Just come hang out. Okay? You don't have to do a fucking thing. You don't have to be a fucking thing. Just come exist with all of us other amazing, wonderful, brilliant people that should not exist either. Okay? That's all I ask. You don't have to do squat. Just come sit. Just come be. Okay? When I say that I love you, when I say that I love your soul, when I say that I see your ripples, I do. We may never ever get to meet face to face. You may never comment in my lives. But every time you watch a video, whether it's mine or someone else's, you up the chance of that video touching a person that it needs to touch. Every time you tap the screen and you like someone's live, whether it's mine or anyone else's, your ripple matters in that you're pushing that person up. So the person that needs to hear what that creator is saying will find them when they need to find them. Every single thing you do matters. Every single breath you take matters. It matters. And I want you to think about it this way too. For all of those perfect moments that had to exist throughout the whole history of the planet Earth and the galaxy that it's in, all of those singular moments that had to happen for you to be here. It's an astronomical chance that you're even here. So technically, you just being here and just breathing is defying every fucking odd of the universe. I want you to think about that. I want you to think about that. Without the universe, you wouldn't be here. And without you, the universe wouldn't be here. You are the entire universe to somebody. Just saying. Just saying. If you guys are new to watching me, every single Monday I drop cards. Every single Monday I read for the Zodiacs for the week. You don't have to give me anything. You don't have to do anything. And yes, I will upload this to YouTube later. Hello, if you're watching on YouTube later. I have done this since 2020. Since, well, yeah, 2020, late 2020. And I'll continue to do it. I'll continue to be here every single Monday. I always start with Capricorn and go around. I need a new chair. The squeakiness of this one is really kind of irritating the shit out of me at this point in life. I always start with Capricorn and go around. And this is going to be very specific because... Specific? Special? Specific? Whatever. This is the very first week of 2024. And Capricorns, you keep trying to draw 3 or 4 cards at the same time. All of that. It's a lot, Capricorns. The reason I keep showing you guys this, I have been a professional reader. In other words, I have done it for 20 to 50 people every single day, really for the past 10 years. I pay very close attention to how cards draw, not just how they fall. The fact that the Capricorns have so many cards trying to come out before I can ever pull one tells me that it's going to be a bit of an overwhelming week for you Capricorns. There's so much on your plate. There's so much that you're wanting to do, trying to do, need to do, etc. Before I ever turn these cards over, this right here tells me it's going to be a lot. You have a lot on your plate, Capricorn. And before we go too much further, I'm going to push you guys back just slightly so you can see the cards. Ready? Well, it is Capricorn season in full swing, and Capricorns aren't going to disappoint at all. They start off with the Golden Empress. This is potency and magnetism, drawing every single thing to you. Capricorns, better listen up. When a reading starts with the Golden Empress, your energy is so electric that you are manifesting things without even trying. The next card you have is Caterpillar, which is the opportunity card. In other words, you're drawing all of these people to you. You are magnetic this week, Capricorn, and you're drawing opportunities in. Amazing opportunities. Notice that this is also the number 4, and it's now 2024. Then you have the Spirit of the River, which is moving toward adventure. You know how I said it's going to be a lot this week, Capricorns? It is. It's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot going on. You have every single thing coming at you from every angle in a good way. Now, not everything is going to be good and great and hunky-dory, okay? There are going to be some stupid things that come your way just like any other week. But having an opportunity card and a movement toward adventure card, and notice how different all 3 of these cards look. Capricorns, If you have not started your manifestations for 2024, this is the week to do it. If you have started your manifestations, if you have started your goals, this is the week to really put them in place. It's the week to knuckle down and do the fucking things, Cappy. I know y'all are workaholics. I know you have a massive goal list. I know you want everything in the universe. This is your week to start pulling it in. I want you to just take a look at this card one more time. This is the potency and magnetism card. Your energy, your magic has more weight than you realize this week, Capricorns. Stones for Capricorns. I'm actually going to give you two. Obsidian and clear quartz. Obsidian because it's a very, very versatile stone. It's a wonderful protectant, but it can also be an amazing offensive stone. Because when you have this much magnetism, you're going to draw the good and the bad in. You're going to draw in people that need your help, want your help, and want to help you. And you're going to draw in the people that want to use and abuse your energy, Cappies. The reason that I gave you guys clear quartz is because clear quartz helps you see things clearly. It also amplifies any other stone and energy around it. Just saying what I'm saying, Cappies. Just saying what I'm saying. I didn't even need to go a long time with that reading because that was straight to the fucking point, just like the Cappies like to be. Aquarius, there was several cards tried to come out here repeatedly. When a lot of anchor cards come out like that, it can be kind of hard to pinpoint a week down. When I see that there are a ton of anchor cards coming out like that, Aquarius, it can mean a whole bunch of different things, such as it's going to be a week where your energy isn't completely solid. Well, you can't make this shit up. Apparently, your number for the week is 3, Aquarius, because this is 33 and this is 3. It's going to be a week, Aquarius, where you just don't feel like yourself. Okay? For those of you guys that live with Aquariuses, they're probably going to be a little giddy. They're probably going to be a little silly. And they're probably going to seem like they're detached. Maybe they're a little high, something like that. They're going to be completely out of their normal mood element. Because they start off with the Keeper of Whispers, which is curiosity and madness and forbidden knowledge. Don't be surprised if you, my little friend, my little Aquarius buddy, don't be surprised if you fall down some very weird rabbit holes this week, to the point that even you are questioning your own sanity of why you're looking this shit up. It's okay. Just look it up. Because here's the thing. This is the inspiration card. All of this crazy knowledge, all of this crazy forbidden knowledge, madness, curiosity, all the things. I know I said a couple things twice there. Just forgive me. It is what it is. But it's inspiration. You've been stuck in a rut, Aquarius. You've been stuck in a rut that you haven't been able to get out of. This weird ass energy that you're in this week, Aquarius, is going to bring about some amazing, amazing inspiration. And the other card is this. This is grace and generosity. Aquariuses are very interesting creatures in that they are either super in their own ball and spikes out, or they are super loving. It takes a little bit for them to get super loving with someone, but when they are, they'll give you the shirt off of their back. Now, Aquarius, here's the thing. Be careful who you're generous to this week. Make sure that they actually deserve your kindness, that they deserve the things and the energy and the time that you are willing to put in. Not everybody deserves you, Aquarius. Not everybody deserves you. And again, like I said, 3 is very, very important. 33 and 3. I'm going to repeat that one more time because I feel like you Aquariuses are a little stubborn. My sister's Aquarius. I happen to know y'all very well. Not everyone deserves your energy, Aquarius. Stones for Aquarius. I'm going to say amethyst. I'm going to say amethyst, which is a lot of y'all's birthstone. Amethyst is an amazing protectant. It also helps with dreams. So for those of you Aquariuses that have been having some issues, having some weird dreams, some nightmares, etc. lately, keep you an amethyst by your bed, okay? Amethyst is going to be your friend this week, Aquarius. You know, Pisces was right on it. They had their card like that. Pisces ain't playing around this week. Pisces definitely aren't playing around this week. All right. Here we go, Pisces. Pisces, you guys start off with the caretaker of the lost, which is rest, assistance, memory. Now, most of this week is about me doing my first yawn during Pisces. Most of this week, Pisces, is about memory. You guys are thinking way back into 2023 and beyond, and the things that got you where you are right now in the moment. What has put you in the space that you're at as you walk into 2024? There's going to be a lot of epiphanies on your mind this week, Pisces. A lot of things are going to fall right in front of your face, and you're going to see where this card right here, this is the fates. You're going to see where every single thing that has happened to you, Pisces, has led you to the moment you're in right now. That's 2 yawns, Pisces. That's 2 yawns for y'all. There's a lot of intensity with the Pisces this week. If you guys have a Pisces in your life, just know their energy is going to be a little bit overwhelming. If you guys have kids that are Pisces, know that their energy at school is going to be a little overwhelming. Don't be surprised if they have issues with friends, if they get in trouble at school. Pisces, it's probably going to be a good week for you to maybe not send those company-wide emails. Okay. This is the fate card, Pisces. You also have the curiosity card. And I want you to notice that all of these are a little dark. You're going to be a little bit in your own mind, in the darkness back there, Pisces, and that's okay. Because you're looking at all of the things that have gotten you to where you are in this moment right now. Really? Really? 3. I wish I could tell you more than that, Pisces. But every single one of you is going to have a different type of epiphany this week. Every single one of you is going to have something different, something unique, something special hit you right in the face. You're going to make a lot of connections this week, Pisces. A lot of, oh, that happened because this, and this happened because that. Stone for Pisces. Lapis. Lapis. Just like the beautiful blue water that represents the Pisces, Lapis also is a stone of royalty. It's a stone of decision making. It's a stone that will help you to put your energy where it needs to be put this week, Pisces. Okay? Remember that you have a limited amount of energy. This is for everybody. Everyone has a limited amount of energy. Aries, it's a lot. You only have so much energy in a day to give. Be careful where you place it. Not everyone deserves your energy. Ready, Aries? Since you guys had 2 that came out together, I'm going to read them exactly as they came out, one under the other. And both of them have the number 4 in it, Aquarius, not Aquarius, Aries. 4 is going to be an important number for you, Aries. Just like the Pisces, you guys also start off with the caretaker of the lost. Thank you. Which is rest and memory and assistance. Aries, this is going to be a week of ups and downs, of rest and pause and boredom, and then go, 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 and then stop and then go. There's no like nice movement with it. It's choppy. Stop, go, stop, go. Because these two cards came out together like this. The top one being overflow, which is overwhelm and plenty. In other words, all of that overwhelming go, go, go energy. And then you also have the drifter, which is taking life as it comes. And a yawn. But you're going to be back and forth between completely on 100% and 0 off. 4 is a big number. 4 is a big, big number, Aries. Pay attention when you see it. Pay attention when things are happening in 4s this week, okay? On those times, Aries, when it's downtime and you're bored and you can't find anything to do, just rest. Just rest. Being a cardinal sign, you want to move forward. You want to always be pushing. You want to always be doing something. But you have to rest as well. Especially for these other times when it's like, bam, here's all the shit. Rest, Aries, okay? Look at the rest as doing something productive to help you build up everything before you move forward again. Stones for Aries. I'm going to say blue apatite. Because of the choppiness of this week, A, you need something calming, blue apatite. And B, you need something that's attuned to the future that can help you store that energy for when you need it in the moment. Blue apatite. Now I'm going through these a little fast this evening, but that's okay. You'll be all right. Where's my Taurus is at? If you guys are new to watching me, welcome. We're all glad that you're here. I go in the exact same order of the Zodiacs every single week. Taurus, I'm having a problem getting these cards to draw for you. I always start with Capricorn because logically January 1st is where the year should start. I've never understood why it starts somewhere else. But because that's how my brain is. Taurus, you had to draw 3 cards. Well, 1 and then 2 together. It's a yawny night. I'm just letting you know it's a yawny night. Interesting. Aquarius was how many? 3. We had Pisces, Aries, and now Taurus. So we've had three shuffles in between. Okay. Taurus, you start off with Osiris, which is commitment, acquisition, and responsibility. Do I think that you're going to get a whole bunch of things piled on your lap this week? No. No. Are there going to be a few? Yes. But here's the thing. When this card pops up, you need to be looking at all of the responsibilities that you currently have. And Taurus, I know that you're a people pleaser, so you want to make sure that everybody is happy. And chances are you have realized towards the end of last year, towards the end of 2023, that you are doing way too much for people that are not appreciative of what you do. I want you to take a look at that, Taurus. I want you to take a look at how much responsibility you already have and how much more you can actually handle. And with all of that responsibility that you already have, what do you need to let go of? It's okay to tell someone, hey, look, I can't do this or this or this or this or this or whatever anymore because I don't have time. I can't give you the full energy that you deserve for this. Trust me, they'll appreciate it. Then you also have the Fates card. This card coming right after the Osiris card tells me that you don't have a choice if you want to look at your responsibilities or not, because they're going to be shown to you hardcore, very logically, very coldly, and you're going to have to make decisions this week. Okay, Taurus? Just know that some of those things that you've been allowing yourself to be overwhelmed with, overburdened with, it's on. The other thing is this, Taurus. You had the same two cards that the Aquarius had. Inspiration and grace and generosity. All of this looking at the responsibilities that you have, that you've taken on and that have been piled upon you by some people that aren't really your friends, Taurus. You're going to realize that you've been missing time for the things that have always inspired you. I'm going to recommend that this next weekend you spend time looking at things, listening to things, doing things, whatever it is that inspire you, that have always inspired you, Taurus. And then this grace and generosity card, that's for you. That's for you, Taurus. This weekend needs to be about you, and not in a selfish, shitty way. It needs to be about you, in that when we realize that we're overwhelmed, and when we have to tell people that we care about, that we want to be proud of us, etc., we don't want to let down that we can no longer do XYZ for them because we're overwhelmed. It's a lot. And you Tauruses are going to take that personally. Be nice to yourself. Be nice to yourself this week, Taurus. Your spiritual advisor is telling you, spend some time for you, on you. Relax. Look at things that have always inspired you this weekend, Taurus. Do it throughout the week too. But this weekend is your weekend, Taurus. Okay? Stones for Taurus. Petrified wood. Petrified wood is going to help keep you grounded. It's going to help ensure that you are looking at everything in a firm, focused manner. If you don't have petrified wood, something just wooden will do. Whether it's a bracelet made of wooden beads, a wooden ring, something like that. Okay? Where's my Gemini gang at? As I'm drawing cards for Gemini, I just want to say something real quick. As you guys know, I have an amazing group of moderators. I have one particular moderator who has worked with me for over, well, I think this February or March will be 2 years. 2 years. She's been helping me with moderating. She's been helping me with messages. She's been doing a lot. I just wanted to recognize something that she accomplished this weekend. Miss Sasshole has been studying her ass off for months. And she took a huge exam on New Year's Eve that she was really stressed out about, even though we knew that she was going to destroy this test. This woman scored 4 points under a perfect score. And this is a huge exam. Sass's jobby job is in the medical field. And those of you guys that are in the medical field, you know damn well how some of those exams and certifications and so on goes. I just wanted to acknowledge that because it was not something small that she accomplished. Working a jobby job, trying to deal with all the messages and everything for me, and still studying and still scoring 4 points under a perfect score. Sass, if that's not the definition of a badass motherfucker, I don't know what is. Thank you, Geminis, for letting me cut into your time a little bit. I appreciate it. All right. Geminis, you ready? Thank you guys for sending Sass the congratulations too. She deserves every bit of it and more. Geminis, you guys start off with the matriarch. This is rejection and opportunities and consequences. Now, I know you guys heard rejection right there and went, shit. But I want you to remember this. Rejection is protection. Okay? Then you have the balancing act, which is dances on one foot. Then you have the dream thief, which is the refusal of the call. Geminis, there's going to be something very interesting that comes your way this week. It's going to be an opportunity, something very interesting that is really going to pique your interest. But every single bit of you is going to say, that's not, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. And you're going to try to push forward with it anyway. And the universe is going to tell you no. If you're smart enough to say, this sounds like a great opportunity, but I just can't take it, congratulations, Gemini. If you're a stubborn Gemini and you wait for the universe to make sure that you can't take this opportunity, it is what it is, Gemini. But here's the thing. This refusal of the call and this matriarch here with the rejection on it, as well as the balancing act, tells me that whatever this is, Gemini, it is not as good as it seems. Whatever this is coming your way, Gemini, it's not time for it yet. It's not meant for you. It's going to put you in a fucked up position. Rejection is protection. Now, are you going to look around and be like, that's fucking stupid because I really want to do that, or I wanted this job or whatever? Yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. But I want you to remember that when this opportunity falls away from you, rejection is protection. Okay, Gemini? If you hadn't had this card here, I would say you're fighting against it, but just saying. Geminis, I'm going to let you choose your own stone this week. Anything black. Anything black that you are drawn to wearing, to carrying on you, whatever it is, whether it's black tourmaline, obsidian, jet, onyx, whatever it is, anything black has protective qualities. If you need to carry a different one every single day this week, carry a different one every single day. There's a reason that each one of you Geminis is going to choose a different black stone this week. And at the end of the week, you're going to go, oh, well, that's why I needed that. All right, Cancers. Are we ready? So before I start into Cancers, There's a couple of big, unique things coming up this month. Two big, massive things. One is my birthday is in a couple of weeks on the 12th. I don't really ever celebrate on the 12th. I usually celebrate on the 13th because if you guys have watched me for any length of time, you know that 113 is my lucky number. Well, 113 happens to fall on a Saturday this year. So we'll be having a huge shindig at the shop. You guys are all invited because you're all my friends and I would love to see you. We'll have cake. There'll be tea, all the things. We'll just have a wonderful little Mad Hatter's tea party at the shop. If you can't come in person, no big deal. You know damn well I'll be on a live all day. I'll also have a very special guest for my birthday, Paul Taylor, who plays Pinhead. Yes, the Pinhead in Hellraiser Judgment. No, I'm not cool enough to pay for Doug Bradley. Paul is also a friend of mine, and Paul is a fantastic actor, a fantastic guy, and he will bring some really weird, cool Pinhead memorabilia with him. So I would love to extend an invitation for all of you to come and join me for my birthday on January 13th. It's a Saturday. I'll provide the cake and the tea. Bring your best hat. Okay? All right. Ready, Cancers? And then I'll tell you about the other big thing coming up this month. All right. Cancers, you guys start off with a Thanatos, which is completion, support, and expediency. Then you have the horned cactus, which is resourcefulness. And then you have lost in space, which is needing direction. Notice that that first card and that last card have very similar colors, but the one in the middle stands out. Yeah? Okay. It's going to be a very interesting week for you. Okay? This is going to be a week where there's a lot of things that happen, that pop up, that you've been trying to get a handle on for a couple of months. There are going to be some things that shift around you, whether it's in your family life, whether it's jobby job, whatever it is. It's going to be a bigger change than you realize it's going to be. And whoever it is that's making this massive change is not going to give you a lot of information. The reason I say that is I want you to notice all of the wings here. Wings represent movement. You're going to be looking around after this change is made, after this decision happens, whatever it is, and realize that you have no guidelines, you have no rules, you have no structure on how to move forward with this. That's where this card comes in, Cancers. I might pick on you, Cancers, a little bit sometimes because let me just say this. Cancers and Capricorns make the best friends. They make fantastic relationships, etc. Those are two signs that just go fantastically well together. Cardinal signs are always drawn to other cardinal signs. Mutable are drawn to mutable, fixed are drawn to fixed. But here's the thing. Even though I might pick on you, Cancers, I have never known a Cancer that couldn't pull a miracle out of their fucking pocket if it was something that they really wanted to happen. You Cancers are some of the most resourceful people that I have ever met in my whole fucking life. You're very caring, you're very deep thinkers, and you can pull off some insane cool shit. Just because someone doesn't want to give you direction in something, take the direction yourself. Just take the direction. Ask for forgiveness later. They wanted it done a certain way. Maybe they should have given you some direction. So when this pops up this week, Cancers, and you're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know, like, what should I say? What should I do? Blah, 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 blah. Right there. What does your gut tell you to do, Cancer? You're way smarter than you give yourself credit for, Cancer. You already know what to do. You already know how to handle the situation. Just make a decision. I promise you've got this. And if somebody, your significant other, your boss, whoever gets irritated about it, maybe they should have made the decision. Maybe they should have given you more information. But I guarantee you, more often than not this week, Cancers, when you are resourceful and you make the decision, they're going to say, hey, that was a really good idea. I'm glad you decided to do that. Just saying. Stone for Cancers. Carnelian. Carnelian. Carnelian is a stone of passion. It's also an amazing creativity stone. An amazing creativity stone. Whether you wear it, whether you put it in your pocket, whether it's a bra rock, I don't care. You need carnelian this week, Cancers. All right. While I'm drawing while I'm drawing the cards for Leos, the next thing that we're going to talk about is the other big thing coming in January. And it's not happening here. January marks the start of travel season for me. And if you guys haven't realized it, if you haven't been watching me very long, then you don't know how much I actually travel, because I haven't traveled much since August of this last year, but normally I'm gone at least once a month for a week or more. I travel a lot. Conventions, events all around the US, etc. Travel season is upon us. On the 15th, so we'll have my big birthday bash, and then the following Monday, I will be headed out to the Southwest with Miss Sass by my side. I'll be headed through Amarillo, Albuquerque, Gallup, New Mexico, Las Vegas, Sedona, Phoenix, Tucson, White Sands, all of those places. I will have some meet and greets scheduled. You guys can come and say hi. And I will be taking you to some amazing places across the Southwest. Some of my favorite places and some new places that I've never been to but always wanted to go. I can't wait to take you guys along on some of these adventures with me. My travel this year is going to shift. Whereas the last 3 years, it has been a lot of conventions and a lot of straight shots here, straight shots there, no time to see or do things. Well, conventions kind of suck. They really do. They're a lot of work for no return, to be honest. And I would rather travel and experience things and take you guys with me. So you're going, whether you like it or not. All right, here we go, Leos. I don't know what to think about this. This is where I say you can't make this shit up. I don't know what to think about this and why these two cards are together. So I'm going to put them separate in the deck here in a minute, and I don't know, but I'm going to leave it the way it is. So let me just say this. Leos, I have a unique insight into y'all because I have birthed 2 of you and I have raised 3 of you. You Leos, when you guys are in a happy place, the whole world is happy. You guys start off with the keeper of the whispers, which is curiosity and madness and forbidden knowledge. But then somehow you have these 2 cards, the 3s. Inspiration and grace and generosity. 33 and 3. This is a happy, happy Leo week. This is a week where the Leos feel like they just need to tell everybody that they love them, how they feel. This is the week when the Leos are happy and everybody rejoices, because when the Leos are upset or mad or angry, the whole house is in turmoil. The whole house is in turmoil. Leos, here's the other thing. Every single Leo I have ever known has this amazing creative streak. Even those you guys are like, well, I'm an accountant or I'm an attorney or whatever. I know that you still have a crazy creative streak. It may be with numbers, it may be with words in a document or whatever, but you have an amazing creative streak, Leos. This is a week where it is on full display. Not only is it on full display, but it is utterly phenomenal. Leos, I'm going to encourage you to do something creative this week, okay? Do something creative this week. You won't regret it, okay? And I'm going to give you the same stone that I gave the Cancers, which is Carnelian. It's a beautiful fiery color, just like you are, Leos. And B, it is a creative powerhouse stone. A lot of passion and a lot of drive and a lot of imagination. And it is the perfect card for inspiration and for being loving and a little bit crazy. Just saying what I'm saying. And I'm a little cold, so the heater goes on. All right. Virgos. Where's my Virgo gang? I like that all the Leos are saying, I love being crazy. I know y'all do. I fucking know y'all do. Crazy ass Leos. All right. Ready, Virgos? Well, at least they didn't come out together. Virgos, you guys have the Thinker. It says knowledge, instruction, and reinvention. In other words, Virgos, this is a week of reinvention for you. You also have the Grace and Generosity card and New Beginnings. Not only, we're just going to talk about these two for right now, do you have reinvention and new beginnings, Virgos, but this week, this first week of this new year, there's an energy inside you that you can't explain. You are ready to make changes. You are ready to shift. You are ready to move forward. You're ready to pivot. Nothing is going to be the same in 2024 that it has been in the past, Virgos. You know it and I know it. If you have been thinking of making a shift, if you have been thinking of doing something completely different, of reinventing yourself, your business, whatever it is, this is the week to do it, Virgos. Just like the Capricorns, you guys have this intense energy to push forward. You may not have the magnetism, but you have the thought. You have the thinky think cap on. In other words, all of those things that have been giving you roadblocks up till now, Virgo, those roadblocks no longer exist. You are able to just step right over them in an amazing, graceful way. The thing I love about this card being here, especially in the middle like this, is that you're willing to give up things that maybe you've been really sticking hardcore to your guns on before. Maybe you've really, really been holding too tight to that line in the sand. This is the week where you're like, you know what? I don't need that anymore. Okay? There's going to be a lot of letting go, a lot of new beginnings, and a lot of reinvention of some Virgos. So if you guys have a Virgo in your life, don't be surprised if they come in and go, you know what? I think I'm going to do XYZ. I think I'm going to do whatever, blah, blah, blah. Just saying what I'm saying. Okay. Stones for Virgos. I'm going to say Jade. I'm going to say Jade. Jade has amazing healing properties, but Jade also is for luck, for making the right moves. Jade. All right, Libra Lose. Where's all my Libra Lose at? All right, Libras. You guys start off with Hathor, which is meditation, communication, and culture. In other words, you are all about the performance, the things, the fun, the culture, the aspects of beauty, passion. Then you have the authentic self. And then you have resourcefulness. These two right here, we're going to talk about first, Libras. Libras, this week, you are going to make a move where you are back to you. You are back to yourself. Whatever it was at the end of 2023, the last 6 months of 2023, that really twisted you and got you backwards or whatever, or made you into something that you absolutely were not. It's gone. It no longer has a hold on you. Not one fucking bit. Not only does it no longer have a hold on you, but you are now back to your authentic Libra self and enjoying every damn moment of it. It's almost a party week for the Libras, but not quite. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Thanks, Libras. I appreciate that. At least you didn't make me yawn. The thing about it is, Libras, you have been someone else. You have been wearing a mask for so long that this authentic you, this authentic self is going to feel weird when you put all of those masks aside and it's just your gorgeous face that is coming forward, Libra. It's going to feel weird. You're going to feel a little naked. You're going to feel a little exposed. I want you to think about all of the things that wearing those fake masks has taught you over the last 6 months. You wore them for a reason. You learned the things you learned for a reason, Libras. Just because you take off that mask and you are your authentic self in no way means that you forgot all the shit you learned. I want you to remember that. And absolutely enjoy your week, Libras. It's going to be a fantastic one. Okay? It's going to be a fantastic one. Just be you and enjoy every bit of it. Okay? Stones for Libras. There's a lot. But I'm actually going to say rose quartz. Rose quartz. When you Libras get back to the authentic you and you're not wearing any of those masks anymore, you're going to need that love and you're going to need that patience with yourself, okay? So rose quartz. All right. Ready, Scorpios? feral Scorpios. Nobody panic, but we have feral Scorpios for the first week of the year. Maybe panic a little. Scorpios is going to be a great week for you. Maybe not everybody around you. But you guys have Lilith, which is hunger and animism and instinct. So you're really feeling your own oats this week, and you feel like you are the shit. And you are, Scorpios. But then you have the dream thief, which is the refusal of the call. In other words, you're going to be stubborn as fuck, even more stubborn than normal Scorpios. And then you have the will of the wisp, which is treasures hidden in the shadows. Notice that all of these cards are darker, bolder, intense colors. Yeah? Yeah. So the Scorpios are going to be absolutely on top of their game this week. Y'all are going to be completely feeling yourself. You're going to have energy through the roof, and it is going to be a week where you are going to feel like you can do no wrong, Scorpios. But here's the warning that comes with this, okay? When someone around you says, hey, I'm not sure that's a good idea, or you tried to date that person before, or maybe this isn't, when somebody tries to give you some advice this week, Scorpios, you might listen just a teeny bit, okay? Because this refusal of the call card right here tells me that you're going to be very, very stubborn. You're not going to want to listen to anybody. And with this energy over here, it means you could get into a little bit of intense trouble if you're not careful this week, Scorpios, okay? I love you, Scorpios, and I don't want anything bad to happen. I don't want to have to spiritually throat punch anybody for you. So just, I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'm not really good at batting my eyes, so we'll just do that, okay? Scorpios, I'm going to need you to just take a breath before you run forward, okay? Okay? If you guys have kids that are Scorpios, significant other that Scorpios, family, boss, coworkers, know that they're going to be mouthy, they're going to be on it, and they're going to be a little out and about out there, okay? Just know that. Just know that. Guiding them is about the best thing you're going to be able to do if you can even do that. Scorpio. Stone for Scorpio. I'm going to say Labradorite, and here's why. I almost said Sodalite because y'all need some calmness this week, but I'm going to say Labradorite instead. Y'all need some spiritual protection this week. Y'all also need to be able to just kind of go with the flow and do what it is you need to do this week. Somebody said herding cats, and that's about right. Might end up being like herding wet cats. All right. Where is my wonderful, sweet little Sagittarius is at? Where are you guys? Where are you? Where are you? There they are. There they are. Oh, okay. Y'all totally threw a card out. My wonderful, amazing Sagittariuses that wait so patiently every single week. Apparently, you need 3 cards as well. Well, Sagittarius. Apparently, the Capricorn energy has not escaped you when it comes to manifestation this week. And what a better week for it. It's going to be a fantastic week, but it's going to be a shift, okay? You guys start off with Danu, which is the mother of creation. So this is creation and ferocity and just a unique way of looking at what is coming. Then you also have the first breath, which is the beginner's mind card. And then you have two cards that came out together. You have resourcefulness, and underneath that, you have the authentic self. I want you to notice it's a lot of green and then some blues and then a lot of green and then some white. A lot of white in that one too. You're going to see a lot of patterns this week, Sagittarius. A lot of patterns. Not only is this green important for the healing aspect of it, it's important for the analytical aspect. With this beginner's mind and this authentic self, you Sagittariuses feel more like yourself than you have in a very long time. You are finally feeling like you can let the actual you out. You are feeling like whatever this creation is, whatever the thing is that you're wanting to do to move forward, you're looking at it in a whole new way. All the resources that you guys have at your fingertips, you're actually going to see them this week instead of just think that maybe they're there. Sagittarius, this is a powerhouse week for you. This is a powerhouse week for you. Use it to your full advantage, and I know you will, because I have never known a Sagittarius that didn't run headfirst after what they wanted. Manifest your asses off, put all the things in place, Sagittarius, and be your authentic self. I can't think of a better way to end this evening's reads, and I can't think of a better way for you guys to start 2024. So I'm actually going to say stones for Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Garnet. Garnet is a stone of fire and of passion and of pushing forward. It's a very intense stone, and it is absolutely needed. Absolutely needed. If you guys don't have one, go get you one. All of you, not just Sagittarius, but Sagittarius, it's going to make a huge difference in your week. Okay? So, going to be an intense week for everybody. Happy 2024. Happy 2024, all of y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for continuing to be a part of my life and make my life fantastic. Thank you for continuing to show up and continuing to be a part of other people's lives here that come in. I appreciate it. My computer went off. Apparently, my computer thinks that I should probably get off here and go to bed. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow evening. Maybe before that, but specifically tomorrow evening. Go get some sleep. I love you. Happy 2024.